What's the most common question someone asks you when they learn you're a triplet?
Size usually.
Are you serious?
All the time. And if we've hooked up with the same chick. Yep. Yeah.
We brought together 6 sets of triplets.
We are triplets.
We're triplets.
We are triplets.
We are triplets.
We are triplets.
We are triplets.
One set is a liar. If the group discovers who the liars are, they will split a cash prize. If the liars survive, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
Triplet party. I will say, not quite we got two girls, one guy, not quite the matching set.
Oh, that's not fair to them.
I'm just pointing it out.
So, do we have any identical triplets here? I feel like you guys are.
We're actually fraternal. We do get that a lot.
We're identical, if you can believe that. We are actually identical, yes.
Wow, okay.
We got different hairstyles.
I was gonna say, the hair might throw it
It's
off
like the
for y'all.
before, middle, and after picture. different hairlines.
So how did your mom and dad used to differentiate between you two when you were younger?
Our mom could differentiate. They used to wear different shirts with our names on it.
Only they would wear different shirts, not you?
No, we all did.
Oh.
Yeah. Sean had a different lump in his head when he was born.
I had
So
a
he had a
bald-
little.
I had a bald
They dropped
spot.
him growing up. So they were like, "This is Sean."
They dropped her too.
And I feel like we're older, so that when you get a little older, you differentiate a little more. Your hair is not going to look that wavy for long. Okay?
Same smile.
We got like different haircuts.
Our haircut's like our main thing. Like,
You guys look like you belong to a vampire hype house. That's what it looks like. Now I will say, you two look similar. Different hairstyles, and then you in the back, a little different. You guys identical or fraternal?
No.
Fraternal.
Fraternal. Got it. Okay.
you have the same cheeks though. You all have the same.
It's always the
rosy
cheeks. It's the big
The
fat
cheeks and the round face.
Which parent rocks the bandana in your household? Did you guys just do that on your own?
We just thought.
Okay.
I'm the one who started it, and then she started copying me.
Okay, so who's baby A, B, and C?
So
A, B, C.
We're in order right
A, B,
here.
C.
Okay.
Yeah, we're A, B, C.
I'm A, B, C.
Okay, I'm A.
A, B, C.
I am also A. I'm B, C. Okay, I noticed that there's a short amount of time, but I noticed that you're just a little bit taller, but you're a little bit more quieter, too.
I'm always very shy. Yeah.
she's been speaking for her.
They had like the same vibe, and I feel like when you're triplets and your siblings, you kind of like differentiate each other as much as you can. Being so similar in siblings is kind of annoying.
They seemed nervous and they didn't really coordinate themselves on speaking.
It was disappointing, but not surprising when we were eliminated. A lot of people don't believe us when we say that we're triplets because we don't look exactly alike. And I knew that would be something that we'd have to face going into this.
I have a question. Who starts all the fights?
Yeah, I feel like we don't get in fights often.
Definitely more when we were younger. We kind of grew out of it. I feel like we get along a lot better now.
I think we're like really close.
That middle girl really threw me off. But as she was talking, I was just looking at the two in the back like, those two look very similar, and I don't know if she's like a sister in
I
it.
feel like every single time one of us are fighting, it's either me and him or me and him.
He's also an instigator, so like if you tell him to stop, it doesn't end until he also finds the joke unfunny.
Yeah,
It's definitely them too. Definitely not the peacemaker.
She'll gaslight. I swear.
Oh, really? So you instigate?
What's the most common question someone asks you when they learn you're a triplet?
Dick size usually.
Are you serious?
All the time. All the
it's
time.
actually bad.
And
See, they know it. Yep.
And if we've hooked up with the same chick. Yep. People just come up and be like, who's got the bigger dick? And we always tell them to just find out for yourselves, obviously. But also, like, people ask if we, like, hooked up with the same chick at the same time, which is like...
None of us have taken a trip to Paris, if you know what I
that's
mean.
what we're saying.
Very sweet guys, I was saying an Eiffel Tower. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They got it. They don't need the visuals.
You can't really ask boob size when you can.
No. They always ask if we're identical. I know.
Or did you used to fight a lot when you were kids? Or
Yeah.
do you share clothes?
Or they're just like,
how
how
is sharing
was
clothes
it?
as girls?
How was it? You know?
I am surprised how, like, for 3 girls all the same age, you guys seemed perfectly amicable. Like, it didn't seem like you guys fought much.
I feel like out of all the sets here, you guys look most different.
I agree. Our friends told us that we were gonna get voted off because
Yeah,
we
they're
look
like, you guys look like friends.
Yeah, you in the middle look like a friend. How does it feel when you guys are apart?
We've never been apart for more than 24 hours. Yeah.
That'll change.
Yeah, probably.
We were together since the womb all throughout high school, and our first time separating was going to college?
I moved out. No offense to like my parents, but I miss my sisters like more than anything. So
we were separated for 24 hours and we couldn't sleep. We all woke up at the same time.
Whoa.
You two definitely look dramatically different. You guys look like you guys could be twins, but you're the odd one out. Gotcha.
We're fraternal.
So do you guys fight a lot as like sisters?
I fight with her way more than I fight with him. So
I bet.
I fight with her.
Get over it within a few minutes.
Yeah, there was a lot of repeating in that group. Like, oh yeah, because we're fraternal.
How come you two get along so well?
I don't know. Just
I think it's just the fact that my sister and I share a lot of friends, so it's like kind of this dynamic where you're always together, and with him, I'm not with him as often.
We have the same friends.
yeah.
And I'm assuming you just said that you guys have
so
similar
we
friends.
have the
How is
same
it for you like being like the guy in the group versus like three?
We're still, triplets, so I still feel like I'm as close to like each one of them as they are. I get along with her like a lot more. I don't know why. I get along with her friends more. Like I don't get really along with her friends.
But they have the same friends, don't they?
We have some of the same friends,
Yeah.
but
You have the same friends. Right.
in high school, that was like the peak of all our friends together. In college, we all have different majors.
We go to the same school though.
And university?
Yeah.
What university?
CSUN.
Well, like what were the chances that all three of them were going to CSUN? So I thought maybe those were friends that met in college. Wait, there's actually one thing I want to point out is you guys, I don't know, I caught you saying moms.
Call 'em out.
You were like, oh, my mom's, and then you caught yourself and you're like, oh, my mom.
Our mom can differentiate.
Like, why would you even make that
He did
mistake?
slip up there, but it's just mom and dad and
Yeah.
Well, sure, that's what you would say.
What's your mom and
but-
dad's names?
caught on the car. Believe me.
Okay.
Since the other sister had curly hair and the boy had curly hair, it was super weird that the shorter girl straightened her hair because then it kind of gave the vibe that she was like maybe a half sibling or a friend.
Bye, guys.
And in my opinion, they were all the same looking, so they just found the easy way out, voted out the people that looked different.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue playing the game. Starting now, for every time all of you vote out someone that is not the mole, the total prize money will be reduced.
I have a question or more telepathy. We finish each other's sentences a lot. I wanted to hear that from them if they would do it.
So 3 to 1, say your favorite word. 3, 2, 1.
Persistent. Oh, I didn't say a word. I don't even know.
I think we
Pinpoint
talk
that?
over each other.
We do talk over each
like
other.
crazy.
It's like when you have a really good best friend and you can like look across the room and be like, you know what I'm thinking? It's like, yeah, I got you.
For like an event we don't want to be at, like a party or someone's house or something, we all feel the same urge to leave, like in the same
Let's retreat.
Yeah, like we have to leave immediately.
It's like an unspoken thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna call it out. I just think you're younger. You're shorter, you're smaller.
She gets that.
I'm
She's
more
the runt
petite.
of the family.
I'm more
The runt, well, he's the runt of the litter too, but he just looks like a divorced dad. He can't help it. But
I think the Versies looked like the exact same. Like I felt like I knew they were triplets very confidently off the beginning, especially because like us three being 3 guy triplets and them being 3 guy triplets, everything they said like we related to, I feel like.
We were not suspicious of the Sterniolos or the Benavideses.
Not at all.
They looked, I mean, the Sterniolos looked like us if we were like a boy band.
and didn't have any muscle on us whatsoever.
I'm just gonna put you on the spot. Like, on the count of 3, I'm gonna say a question. You'll have to say it at the same time. What's your grandma's name on your mom's side? 1, 2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
There's a disturbance in the force. Yeah. The
I think
telepathy's
we
off
can
point.
like tell at this point. Like, I don't know.
You guys are safe, in my opinion.
It's this side for sure staying.
The scariest thing is like we all look alike. So at least I didn't raise my hand when I asked if the mole was still in the circle. So I don't know who's feeling suspicious in
I
here.
did. I raised my hand 'cause I think it's them.
I raised my hand because of them. I think it's them.
Can you guys describe your mom?
Blonde, blue eyes.
No, like personality-wise.
When she was raising us or now?
Yeah, she's literally 2 different people.
Both?
Yeah. Growing up, she was a sweet Catholic lady. She always raised us to be like very, like school was important, religion was important.
Yeah.
And then now she's kind of like, all right, do your own thing. She's on a rumspringer is what we call it.
Yeah.
She gets her out of the house, she doesn't care anymore.
She was the good cop to my dad's bad cop.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
What about you? I still feel like you're still in high school. Can I see the heels? Because it's significantly, that's a big heel. Like he's a little shorter.
Also, hate to say it, but it looks like you two got ready today and are like, oh, we're gonna go to like the same place because you're wearing like the same thing and you have like this nice cool shirt on.
That's just her personality.
The flare pants covering the heel too. It looks like you're trying to hide something.
No,
so
she's literally, we're not hiding, she's literally shorter.
Their facial features were very different. Like their noses are kind of different shapes, their eyes are kind of different shapes. I wanna know what color everyone's toothbrush is growing up because like I feel like you have to have a different color toothbrush so that way you don't like accidentally use your sibling's toothbrush.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
we just have different colors, but we change the colors all the time.
But she
so
is
we just
blue. I don't know, I like pink. I don't know.
Blue, red, green. We had 2 different bathrooms. I shared a bathroom with my older brother, and then they shared a bathroom together.
Why?
So I would, because we had 2 different bathrooms.
There's 4 boys, so
We had 4 bedrooms, a bathroom on one side of the hall, a bathroom on the other side of the
I
hall.
feel like you could be the older brother. Like
You're the 15 months older brother.
I will concede he does look older, but she also does look much younger.
Do you think that's an easy thing for me to admit? That I'm the older
Do I
looking
actually look like
triplet?
him in high school?
Well, yeah, you got giant heels on, and you've been taking the lead on a lot of these things.
What's
too.
your
Would a younger person do that? I go to
Maybe.
CSUN.
No, somebody who's overcompensating.
Compensate?
would.
Okay.
Once I pointed out the shoes, she started coming at me heavy. Like I feel like they were coming at us anyways. We were all kind of like subtly going at each other. And Sean, that was not flirting, by the way. We'll look for their Instagram in the bio.
When did you guys become friends?
That was literally what I was gonna ask somebody else. It's okay, we knew this would happen.
What do you mean by that?
They knew it would happen because it was true.
Raise your hand if you think that the mole is still in the box and you would like to continue playing the game. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means that the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Easy. I knew it. Easy. I knew that. I could sniff it out from the beginning.
I knew it.
I knew it. Put it there.
Can the moles please step forward in 3, 2, 1?
All right.
Yeah,
first
that means our triplet intuition was all right.
Yeah, all right.
We were the first out.
So wait, what are you guys actually?
Sisters.
Just no twins, no nothing. just
No
all
twins.
sisters.
We were always asked if we were triplets.
So how many years apart are you?
You guys are like 2 years.
They're each 2 years apart?
Yeah. No way.
Oh, wow.
2018, 16.
We were very much raised like triplets.
Whatever happens with your other friends, you know that you always have your sisters, and I think that that's definitely important to us.
We're each other's best friends. I don't know what I'd do without these two, to be honest.
You're not really ever alone, so that was always cool.
Yeah. When I have kids, I hope I have twins or something because I could never be an only child.
Agreed.
I knew some of the same people because I transferred with them. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm literally
Olivia,
so
Your
good.
story is very
Yeah, Olivia, what were you gonna say?
I'm getting a stack, baby. That's a W. That's a W. That's. I don't want to mess up the stack. This is the best day ever.
That's so funny.
Taking this.
You were the one that said that fight a lot, huh?
Who cleans these up?